This video will show you how to use the peak editor for pulse chemisorption on the AutoChem 3 MicroActive software. Remember to always consult your operator's manual for more detailed information. The following will be covered in this video: how to select peaks, how to enter the stoichiometry factor, and how to enter the active metal information. Here is an example of a pulse chemisorption from the platinum alumina reference material. Click on the drop-down menu and select Peak Editor. Click on Find All Peaks to select all the peaks. The software will detect the peaks based on the parameters entered under Peak Detection/Integration options. These fields typically don't require editing. Make further edits manually to ensure the baseline is properly selected for each peak. Zoom in the graph to ensure the baseline is selected. You can zoom in by clicking and holding the left mouse button and then dragging over the area of interest. To adjust the position of the peak integration, hover over the circle, and once the cursor is turned to a cross, double-click on the circle. This will allow the circle to be repositioned. You can move the marker to the signal by a single click on the marker circle you would like to adjust and click on Snap to Signal. This will ensure the circle is on the baseline. To zoom out, right-click on the graph and click on Auto Scale All Axes. Delete any selected noise that were erroneously detected as a peak. Ensure all peaks are selected. These last peaks represent the quantity of the gas detected after the sample is saturated. The areas of these peaks represent the total volume of the loop, since no adsorption occurred. We expect them to be identical because the same loop was used for each injection. To update the stoichiometry factor, select stoichiometry. Select the active metal and the adsorptive in use. Type the stoichiometry factor in the text box next to the selected adsorptive. Ensure the % active metal of sample mass is entered under the Sample Description tab, Active Metals. To control data appearance, select the drop-down menu and select Peak Editor. Use the display options to control the data appearance. No TCD calibration file is needed for pulse chemisorption. Under the Unit menu, ensure the correct loop volume is entered in the unit configuration. If the loop volume needs to be edited after analysis, click on Calibration on the Peak Editor. Enter the loop volume, click OK, and then Save. Now you are ready to use the Peak Editor for pulse chemisorption data integration on the Micromeritics AutoChem 3 Automated Catalyst Characterization System. For more information, visit micromeritics.com/learn.